Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Heaven's Bridge Tarot. My name is Nia and today's reading is a very special one. I will be channeling your deceased loved ones from the other side so that they can give you a meaningful message. And the reason I'm doing this on a Wednesday, so you're getting an extra reading, is because today would have been my beloved daddy's 68th birthday. He is in heaven and I want to honor him because without him, this channel would not exist, because I would not be here, without him, but also without the extreme pain and darkness he put me through, and without his traumatic passing, I would have never felt the urge to develop my psychic abilities, and I would have never sought answers to problems that torment the grieving, the brokenhearted, the lost, the forgotten. So everything really does happen for a reason, and there is a lot of beauty that can come from pain if you choose to heal and if you keep the love alive. So that's what we'll be doing today. A loving, comforting message from the spirit realms. Keep in mind, this reading is with a collective. Not every single detail might resonate with you. Only take what does, feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. And now please stop what you're doing and visualize your loved one. Visualize them looking at you. Maybe they are opening up their arms to you because they want to hug you. Maybe they're smiling at you, waving at you. Maybe you can feel that touch because they are standing right beside you. Can you feel a touch on your shoulder? Because I can. Maybe you can already hear something. Maybe you feel some warmth or some cold. Maybe you feel an air breeze. I don't know. They will be making themselves known and they will be giving you a message now. So, loved ones, what do you want to say today? They are happy, and you know, the reason for this reading is a happy one. I'm celebrating and honoring my dad's life, regardless of all the trauma. So this will kind of be the theme today, honoring life and celebrating and being happy, regardless of the pain that might be around. Inner peace. Look, they are giving you the message that they are at peace. And I say this to everyone all the time who struggles with the concept of death. Death is so natural, and really, life only starts on the other side in the spirit realms. People who don't know much about the afterlife or who don't believe in it at all, they feel sorry for the people who pass because they lose life. No, they start life. They go back to their true home. Without the physical body, without this meat suit, this flesh prison, our capacities and possibilities are absolutely infinite. We are connected again with Source, where we come from, with genuine, unconditional love and happiness. So don't feel sorry for anyone who is on the other side. It's much rather the case that they feel sorry for us because we are in Earth School. So they are at peace, and they want to let you know that they are with other deceased loved ones, of course. So they have reunited, maybe with one person in particular that you have in mind right now. It could be that many of you are wondering, has my so-and-so met with my so-and-so on the other side? Yes, they have. All of them, they have at least one very special dear soul with them, and they're both at peace. So regardless of how traumatic your person's life and passing might have been, regardless of how troubled you thought their soul was, they are now in ultimate bliss and peace, which is so beautiful. And we have purple lotus flowers here. So that's an indicator that they really try to reach you and communicate to you through signs, through your crown chakra. I'm seeing this fish's mouth here. So They are showing me a portal of sound. A portal of sound, what could that be? That could quite literally be your TV or your speakers. They send you songs. I say that so many times, but it's so true. It's one of the most powerful and common signs, and one of those signs that are quite easy to manage for our loved ones on the other side is that they send us sound and song. Mind you, that sound does not have to come from a source that is has an explanation. You could also have been receiving sounds that have no explanation, like crinkling noises or like a bell. I'm hearing like a tiny, tiny baby bell kind of, and you don't know where it's coming from. Or animal sounds, footsteps. Your loved ones, whoopsie, they try to let you know they're with you. Okay. Mainly by sound. Now I'm really seeing, and this will only resonate with one person maybe, I'm seeing someone walking. And if this is you, you will know this, and now you're just receiving confirmation, but I see your loved one. Would they used to do that with their arms behind their back, like slowly pacing up and down the hallway or in front of your bedroom door? That sounds a little bit creepy, but it isn't once you realize it's just your loved one. They're still around, and I'm seeing like an elderly man around. Elderly, sorry. They might not be elderly at all, late 60s. And they're looking for something, or they are thinking about something. If this is really deeply relevant, it will come up again. But someone here who is male, passed away, male in their late 60s, kind of, they might have already been a grandpa. They're looking for something. Now for the rest of you, for everyone here, what other messages do the loved ones have, please? Potential. I told you about the limitless potential that there is. I see a cat in this card. You don't see it, but I see it. I read things intuitively. I see a cat. So your pet's on the other side. They are there for you too. There is no difference between pet souls, human souls. You know, spirit is all the same on the other side, so they can all communicate with you. I'm seeing a tabby cat, but yeah, any pet you might have lost is there to speak to you. And also your loved ones, they instruct animals that are still alive to do certain things, to cheer you up or to, you know, come near you and deliver signs. Animals are naturally psychic, so they are very connected to the other side. And I'm seeing various different things here. So that's probably a message for me. They're just confirming that they came back in the form of an animal just to be with you. So yes, it is possible that loved ones reincarnate in animal form to be by your side and assist you and give you love. For others here, they are saying, and my neighbor's dog is barking in approval, that animals around you pick up on their presence. So I'm seeing like a little dog that can tell if that was you earlier with the man walking up and down the hallway looking for something. The dog sees it. Now you will know if this is you and if this is true. Yeah. But even if you don't have pets, your loved ones can still send you butterflies, dragonflies, birds. I don't know what they're sending you, but there's something about animal communication here, and so much potential when it comes to communication. So your loved ones are saying, we are not gone, we are more alive than ever, and we are trying to work many different things in order to reach you, in order to let you know that you're not alone. So please be very open-minded and don't write off the powerful signs that we are sending you. Don't be a skeptic, just believe. Wisdom. We have a mermaid here. I love mermaids, you know that. That's why I'm smiling. So that could be a sign for you too. And we have a starfish. This is coming up quite a lot, the starfish. So it was someone's name Patrick on the other side. Or did your person love SpongeBob? I'm picking up on a boy spirit, and I think I know who that is. Rianne, this is your son if you're watching. a boy spirit. And for anyone else who has kids on the other side, or like, you know, people who passed when they were adult but behaved like an adult kid, you know, someone with a very active inner child, they send you signs through the TV. Again, maybe they turn on their favorite TV show. Maybe there was SpongeBob. Or they show you merch or adverts or whatever about their favorite TV show wherever you go. Something about their favorite TV show. Or maybe your favorite film. Like, I love The Little Mermaid. I don't know what your favorite one is. And if your loved ones know, they will send you signs about that. Between me and my dad, The Lion King has huge meaning. So maybe you share a Disney film with your loved one as well, and you keep finding quotes about that film, or, you know, images, whatever. Or maybe like a little kid wearing a t-shirt with a character from that film on it. Let me know if you feel comfortable sharing. Yeah. And also they are saying that legends and fairy tales and films and all of that, they all carry so much wisdom. You can learn so much from, for example, the original meaning of certain fairy tales. And, you know, everyone tells their life story whilst being incarnated. So you right now, you are living your own film, so to say. There is something about that, but we'll see. Security. I see a warm fire. Oh my gosh. I see a figurine here, but it's not on the card. I read things intuitively. Always keep that in mind when I say something, when I say I see this and that, and you don't see it here, it's because I see it with my third eye. I'm seeing like a doll. I don't know why this reading is a little bit trippy. I'm not scared about this at all. If you are scared about these things, don't continue watching if you're really sensitive. I'm not going to be talking about anything creepy, but some people are super sensitive. So those of you who are staying, you might have a haunted doll, and not haunted in a negative way. Your loved ones, they move this doll, or maybe it's a stuffed animal like a teddy bear or something. And again, it sounds creepy to someone who's not educated, but spirits, they use trigger objects to be near us. Sometimes these trigger objects or these vessels are animated. Then, you know, they choose to come back to us in the form of an animal. Or some loved ones or angel beings, they inhabit plants just to be near us. And it could be that you have a very beloved cuddly toy that, you know, when you get really sad, you hug it, and that toy has seen a lot of your tears. And I'm getting a bit emotional here because I'm understanding the message. Or you have a favorite blanket or t-shirt that used to belong to your loved one, and you cuddle that whenever you feel really sad and miss them a lot. They are in that object. So when you hug that, when you seek comfort from that object, they're with you, they're hugging you, they're comforting you. They want to make you feel warm and secure. They're always with you. They are always watching over you. Even if you don't pick up on their signs and you think that you are alone, you are not alone. They're always watching over you every single second of every single day and night. They're with you. They're really adamant about this. Action. They have been taking action. You should have seen this for the most part. Many of you should have seen that. You have experienced some little blessings and miracles. So they could have been huge or small, but you know, whenever you think you can't go on anymore, and then you do get back up on your feet again. It's not coincidence. Is your loved one's love keeping you going? And I see this storm brewing here. You could have quite literally been affected by some natural disaster here. Know that you will not be left hanging in the wind or, abandoned in the dark. Your loved ones, they are taking action. They can do a lot. That's why sometimes our loved ones pass, they transition to the spirit realms, because without the limitations of earthly existence and the physical body, they can do a lot more from the other side. So they're not passive, and you should have seen these things. They should have been quite tangible for most of you, and for the rest of you, they're still helping you so that you can keep going. They are giving you this energy, this loving energy, so that you make it through. And show some gratitude for it. Gratitude is the highest vibration. When you truly feel grateful for that, you're going to attract more of it. And if you're grateful for this reading, please leave a thumbs up and please leave a comment. Comments help so much. If you don't know what to say, post an emoji that your loved one would have loved to leave under this video. Do that. I'd love to see what you post there. And if you are new and would like to join this tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content so you don't miss out. Truth. They are saying the truth will soon come out. Wow. And I see this angry face in the cloud. Now, this might trigger some people, but I am a truth speaker. We have been lied to by authorities. Some of your loved ones could be victims of abuse and corruption acted out by authorities in the healthcare system and politics. Okay. You are most definitely, because we all are affected by the corruption and oppression in this supposed democracy. The truth is going to come out and things are going to get quite chaotic. It's not just me saying that, other mediums have been saying it as well. Astrology says it. The coming few months and years will be very horrific for the sleepers who think that our politicians love us, that the government is awesome, that everything is just amazing and we live in the best times ever. Those people will have a horrific awakening. Those of you who have been suffering in silence, who have been silent about, what the truth really is, you will feel gratification because, things that brought injustice will be exposed. The people doing it will be exposed, but it's going to come with a lot of turmoil. But this turmoil is needed so that there can be a global rebirth. And our ancestors and angels and loved ones on the other side, they are all rooting for us right now. As humans here who are witnessing this intense shift, we chose to be here, we chose to see this. It's going to be quite impressive, but we have so much support from the other side. So don't be afraid of the storm. Isn't that a song lyric? Don't be afraid of the storm, because you don't walk alone. So they will walk you through the storm. So when things get really dark and sinister, just know that this is the very end of a very toxic and dark chapter of human history, and something really awesome and good is going to come afterwards. They're preparing you for something here. Thriving. Look, this is going to come after the storm, this moment of thriving. I love this giraffe so much. Why do I love it so much? Because she is so tall. Maybe it's a he, but I like to call her a she. She's so tall, very, very tall. And it's like she's connected to the heavens. This is a representation of you and the new you that is being born right now. And you know that the process of giving birth can be a traumatic one, and not just for the mother. The baby is going to be squeezed through a tiny hole, coming out from this comfort inside the mother's womb, being exposed to, a completely new world. This is your new self. So trust and believe that you will be thriving and shining, and that in the near future, after the exposure of evil, there will be a whole different vibration. We will be so much more connected to the spirit realms and to heaven. So things like spirit communication will become much, much easier, and you will be getting much stronger signs from your loved ones. You might even get to see them and experience incredible other, supernatural phenomena. Why? Because until then, we will have gotten rid of extremely toxic, evil, low vibrational, dense souls who block the light. But the light can never be blocked, okay? The darkness is always defeated by the light. The light is coming. So don't think that the state you are in right now is permanent. It's not. It's just that you know how the night is the darkest just before the sun comes out. That's your life right now, and you'll be thriving again. And your loved ones are going to make sure that you will make it through, that you will make it to this day, because it's coming. Judgment Day is very near, but it's going to be shocking. And afterwards, we will be rebuilding this world, and there'll be a lot of peace and love. Leadership, we will be, it's like your loved ones are becoming very prophetic right now, because I know the people who are still watching right now this reading, you are awake, you know what's going on, and our leaders have been leading us to hell. They have created hell on this planet, and you know what, you should really listen to the song War Pigs by Black Sabbath. Listen to these lyrics. These lyrics describe what's happening right now and how it will end for these dark leaders. We need good leaders like this white polar bear, and the heavens are sending us good leaders who really have our health, our security, our peace, our well-being in mind when they guide us. And, leaders who don't want to oppress us and enslave us and lie to us. I could get really angry about this, but it's aggravating. Look at this bright white star. So the leaders of the future are guided by the divine, and they will help people like us, make it back to a stable and safe and happy lifestyle. So good forces are coming. Also, our children, the children of today, are tomorrow's leaders. So if you're lucky enough to be a parent of a newborn child, that child is very, very precious. All children are, but they will play a very specific role in the new awakening and rebirth of Mother Gaia. So this is amazing. Also, they are saying that, just as much as leadership will have this rebirth, strength coming back and, goodness, you will too. You will get your strength back, like this polar bear. You'll be feeling strong and secure, and your energies will have been transmuted and purged for sure. So good things are coming. One last message, loved ones. New beginnings. I'm telling you, new beginnings. I love that so much. They are reassuring you, yes, there will be a new beginning. You are not cursed. You are not doomed. You will not go down with the old world. This walk through the valley of shadow of death will come to an end. You will see the light, and you can't even fathom it right now, but your loved ones can. And this is this celebration energy that I was feeling in the beginning. Your loved ones are already celebrating because they know for a fact it's coming. They are seeing this coming. They are seeing this life for us where we will be supporting each other, helping each other, loving each other, instead of fighting each other, battling each other, hating each other. It's coming. I see rainbow energy, so if you've been seeing rainbows recently, that's definitely a sign. And just stay hopeful, be courageous, Remember, you don't walk alone, you're not fighting alone, your loved ones are with you, and life is going to get much, much better. And don't be afraid when things get a little bit chaotic and dark before they eventually do become better, but it is coming. It really is coming. So if you made it until the end of this video, thank you so very much. Leave a giraffe emoji if we have one, if you want to let me know. If you'd like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below, sending you all my love, and I'm sending so much love to my daddy. Go send your loved ones some love. They see it, they feel it, they hear it, okay? There is no separation, death is not real, and it's certainly not the end. It's just the beginning. So much love to you, and until very soon. Bye.